Welcome back to the episode 2 of my Minecraft Let's Play. So, between the last episode and this one, I did some mining and then I found something. And I'm gonna just show you. We're not going to go in there today because, well, I'm still not wearing any armor. But while I was preparing this and doing some mining over here, and preparing this 3x3 tunnel over here for the future mining, I did ended up taking into this trial chamber. But yeah, like I said, we're not ready for that just yet. I'm gonna need some armor and some tools to go in there. Let me show you quickly also what did I dug out. I was just gathering some stone and some basic resources like stone and I did find a few spiders outside, so I got some string, cobble granite, and that specific this staircase goes all the way down to the bedrock pretty much. And resource wise, well, here's the wax of copper which I dug from the trial chambers. Got some copper, got some iron. Part of it, some of it I already used up too for the pickaxes that I used to dig. Some coal, some lapis, coal. Found 2 diamonds. Gonna need a few more diamonds to get started with enchanting. And I also did some fishing since I was actually running out of food. Had like 1-2 apples and that's it. So with the string that I got, I have a bit more to make another fishing rod. But I got enough food to last me for now, at least, until we get our farms going. But I did get the flame bow and a power 4 bow over here, which we may use later. And got the protection 3, luck of the sea 2 enchanted book. And this one, I gathered also some birch leaves and some cooked some stone because we're gonna use them today for our farms. I'm gonna try to decorate it also a little bit to make it look nice. And yeah, this is what we gathered last time in the last episode. So yeah, I just had those separately over here. Today we're going to build a farm. We're gonna need to find the seeds first, actually. I don't have any seeds, so I'm gonna need to probably do some traveling to get potatoes and carrots. I'm gonna need to find a village somewhere, wherever those things are. Still haven't found any. And we're gonna build our farm over here, right on this side actually. We're gonna have a little path going through here. I need to chop down all these trees, and the path will go towards here in a little curve, and we'll do a bridge in the future over here. And I was thinking that maybe to do a bridge on this side too, because I do want to build on the other side of this over there. Maybe with some sugarcane and those things over there. So let me craft quickly. We need some more, at least a shovel and an axe. Let's grab these guys too. That'll give me a shovel. Axe is over here. And I will start, actually the seed is, I'm gonna keep the seed. And I'm gonna go and start, oh, it's raining. I'm gonna go and clear up that area over there, and we'll see you guys in a moment. So now that we have this area cleaned up and nice and flat, we can start preparing this little road over here. So we'll come out straight from here and do a little curve, roughly like that, and then go over here where we will end up putting a bridge later. Gonna expand this road a little bit. Just like that. And this one will give us roughly the size of the farm that the area where we will plant our crops. Okay. Take this one away. I think there's a few over here. This one and like that. And then let's pick a spot over here and put some mangrove roots and the water over here. And let's go Lily. And this will be our farm area. And all I need to do now is pretty much do the whole thing from there until roughly to this point, I think. So we'll leave a little gap over here for another bridge. So let me do the rest of this area and then we'll come back. And now it looks like this. So what I don't have is any of the seeds, which we'll get in a moment. But at least we have this area now prepared. I do need some lights on these mangrove roots. And also we get some stone and leaves so we can use those to create like a nice rocky edge. There's some stone over here. Let's get the leaves. Don't need all of them, hopefully. Do you need the copper lanterns? I guess. That will be the nice ones to use. How does one do this? You need a copper torch, maybe. It's been a while since I had to craft those things, so I don't really remember. Well, there's that. And there's that. Okay. Let me start cooking up these ones over here. And we can put some of these down and hopefully we'll probably are missing one or two. I'm usually off by one, so that's how it goes. And let's put one over here, and yes, there's one, and need two more. I'll add those later. So with this rocky stone part, I have another shovel. Nope. But we'll take off this. Can use this shovel over here. We'll take this one off and add this rock border. Can do over here like that. It'll be a bit more rocky. And I was thinking maybe we'll come out a little bit. I'll do the river. We'll add mud to the bottom of the river, but we'll do that in a moment. So you can do the edges nicely. I'll just make these little rock shapes over here, little boulders, just randomly, some over here and there. This one's going to be even bigger. So yeah, let me do the rest of the edge, and we'll come back in a moment. So I got this rest of these rock formations, and what we can also add is kind of like few buttons here and there. Those could be like little pebbles, just randomly lay some around here. And can make some stone pressure plates. Have like a bigger rocks or pebbles actually. And oh, I have a crafting table, so I can craft some stone slabs. Which we'll add over here and there. Put one over here, for example. These pots, can put some in the water. One over there. So I need to get rid of this dirt later. But yeah, this is the basic of that one. And leaves, I can add some leaves around here to make it look like it's more grown in. Nature took over. Add a few leaves over here. Sprinkle some of these around here. So yeah, so now we just need a crops, need another lantern. I need to clean up the underside of the leaves and the stone, get rid of the dirt. Probably going to add mud blocks over there. Then there's a matter of this side. So this looks kind of messy, the edge of the water and this these rock formations. So when it comes to the under the leaves and the stones, I put some mud under the leaves and cleaned up the dirt being under the stone too. So now everything should look better from this side at least. Also added the missing lantern over there. And now the other side is get some more glass bottles or the water bottles. And on this side, I don't have too much dirt on my hand, but we'll just smooth it, make this edge over here a little bit smoother. Bring it out a little bit. And then these spots where there's no dirt, we'll just dig it out. You can use water bottles to turn it into a mud. And then we'll have something like this. And between the stone and the mud, I was thinking something that could fit in there is cobbled deep slate. So I can put replace this one, for example. Nope, not the dirt. So this is roughly what I'm aiming for, at least for now, until we get more different types of blocks. Now I just need to do the rest of the area. And this is the end result now. I got a little mud on the edge, so it looks a little bit better. Let me go over here. Looks nice and clean. We'll do the rest of the river another time because I ran out of the dirt and stuff. So, but this looks nice. Now the only thing we're missing here are the crops, and more specifically wheat, carrots, and potatoes. I'm going to go to a adventure, probably that way. Take a boat and go that way, and hopefully can find some villagers and find a village which has all the crops I need, and we'll see you guys when I get back. So I got back from the little trip that I did where I found 2 villagers. I also found some spruce saplings, cherry saplings, moss. Found a couple of moss blocks, some gold, some iron, emeralds, a few empty bundles, and most importantly, we found some potatoes, carrots, and wheat seeds, which we now can start planting down. Gonna put all of them over here, at least as much as we can. I need to wait for these ones to grow so we can fill out the whole field. But my idea is I'm going to put wheat on this edge, and then we'll do carrots. Make a strip of carrots. And then we'll finish it off with potatoes. And these are pretty much all the seeds that we had. So now it's just a matter of time, waiting for these ones to grow, and then I can fill out this whole field. There's one more crop that I would like to plant, and that's the pumpkins. And I was thinking of putting the pumpkins on here. Get rid of this torch. Put these ones at that spot. And before we plan to put the bridge over here, instead we'll bring this out and we'll make a little road, or not a road, a pathway over here. Fill in this area. And we'll put the bridge over here instead. Can make a temporary dirt one for now. We'll make a proper one next episode. Now this is too diagonal, which I don't like. Maybe do that. Fill in these spots over here. We can take the water bottle. Make it into a dirt. Not the dirt, mud. And I should have some stone on me so I can make like a little boulder edge over here. I did use tuff. I replaced a few of these stone on the edge that are touching water. I replaced them with tuff. I'll do the same over here. Just few here and there. How's the light levels on here? Not good. Let's plant these pumpkins. Should get seeds. I have some shears. That should be enough. Let's put like that. And with the lights, let's grab these guys. And with these ones, we should be able to do jack-o'-lanterns. Which again, That's a pumpkin. Jack-o'-lanterns are over there. That should solve this light level over here. And then we'll just cover it up with some leaves. And we can barely see it. Could do the same over here. That's an andesite. It's also an andesite stone. Let's get a couple buttons. Put these guys around here. Pretty much the same that we did over there before. Then we can take this path through here. Like that. And here it is, our little farm area. So I did a minor changes. I extended the river a bit and added some flowers and more leaves around. This is more or less done. I have a nice source of food now. We got our wheat crops, carrots, potatoes, got pumpkins. Next episode we have to start dealing with enchanting and getting animals and getting sugarcane farm. See you guys next time.